I mentioned that there were a few songs on this record that were written by colleagues and friends of mine. This one was written by Kat Eggleston, who spent a lot of time in the Chicago folk music scene. She lives on Vashon Island now, but she wrote this song based on letters from the National Archives in Ireland that she stumbled upon. And it's one soldier's story in World War I, writing home to his family. He was a conscript with the Enniskilling Fusiliers. And I spent a long time trying to think about why my granddad's family had survived so well through the time of the Great Hunger. And education was part of it, and access to seed crop was part of it, so that when potatoes failed, they planted other things. And they were also not reliant entirely upon agriculture. They also had a tailoring business. But I wondered why my granddad had chosen to leave at 18 when, in 1914, when this song takes place. And I realized that it was because he didn't want to fight in a British regiment or in an Irish regiment as a conscript of the British Army in World War I. He was willing to fight, so much so that when he came to the United States, he volunteered for service as soon as he came across. But he didn't want to fight under the Union Jack. If there was no Irish flag to fight under, he was going to leave. And so I feel a real affinity for this song that Kat wrote, because this is the path that might have been my granddad's if he had not chosen to immigrate to the United States. Dear Jenny, I'm so sorry I'm only writing today. But since my leaving, I've been so lonely, I've found no words to say. My thoughts are only of Mary, I hope to hear from her soon. I only wish I'd more to bequeath if I should never return. I hear out in the trenches we're drugged with whiskey and rum. If we were ever to come to our senses, we'd never carry a gun. Because of the drink, I hardly remember telling my loved ones goodbye. I only know when I was sober, all I could do was cry. Dear Jenny, if I should ever come home, lose or win, I swear that I will never go soldiering again. I'll save for a home if Mary will have me, and God should give us the chance. But now they say after Christmas they're sending us to France. Dear sister, may you be well, and may all your years be blessed. My Mary is silent. Please, if you see her, then tell her I wish her the best. All that I have, I leave it to you, so keep this letter near. Your brother John, Company D, in his killing Fusiliers. Your dear brother John, Company D, in his killing Fusiliers.